What's going on, YouTubers? Welcome to another video preview. Today we're going to be checking out the Justice League Zack Snyder Steppenwolf Deluxe Statue by Prime One Studios. Now they do have a regular one. It's $200 or $300 cheaper, although I feel the Deluxe is a far better option because you get multiple additional switch outs, a lower edition size, so you're going to retain better resale value. And I do like some of these switch outs. So this is 500 edition size, priced at $17.99. Shipping basically end of next year. So there's a pretty lengthy statement here by Prime One. I'm sure you all can read. But it does include a plethora of switch outs. It is 40 inches tall, so that's as tall as a half scale, and then 20 by 20 for the base. So it's a little bit bigger than your standard base for the Justice League statues. Those are generally about 17 to 18 inches. Here's one of the deluxe parts, a swappable hand holding like a mind probe machine he was using when he was interrogating people to find out where the mother boxes are at. So this is pretty cool. His hand is crazy looking. Look at all those fingers. Didn't even realize he had that many. This is cool, but I don't know if I'd ever honestly display that. I will show you the ones I will be displaying. But here's a good look at Steppenwolf. You can see all his crazy armor. You know, it's very intricate, almost like Transformers style or similar to the Cyborg. Yeah, he definitely has some crazy fists. I didn't realize his fingers were like that. But he has two different mother box options as well. Now, I'm not sure which of this is an effect or the actual statue. I wish they'd show the statue not with all these like background images, just maybe someone holding it. Because, you know, they show all this electricity, but I believe this is exactly what you'll get. One just looks like a darker mother box, one more activated. And then two switch out arms, one fist down, one fist up. And then, of course, that extra drone. No switch out portraits. I would have loved to have gotten a switch out portrait, but then that might cause a nasty seam line, so maybe that's why they did it. But they did do the switch out for the one arm, so I'm sure there'll be some sort of seam line for that. But I do like these switch outs. I like the different mother boxes and as well as the fist option. Here is the dimensions. I like this look. This is probably why I would mostly go with the deluxe. Basically, the fist down holding his axe. I think it just looks a little bit more menacing. And so overall, it just looks awesome. You know, here holding the mother box still looks good. And the fist out looks good, but not as natural as the fist down. I feel that fist down or holding the mother box looks better. I do prefer the activated mother box. I think it just looks better, has more detail. And overall, the statue does look phenomenal. It looks like it came straight out of the movie. Here's a good look at that portrait. The eyes look very well painted. The detail looks awesome. You know, the paint job looks great. I'm sure it's going to turn out amazing. And being 40 inches tall, it's going to have incredible presence, which is just something I love. Yeah, I don't know if I'll ever really display this drone. It's cool, but I don't think I'd actually use it. I think I'd switch between the two mother boxes and the fist down mostly. Fist up is okay. Not my favorite. I do like him holding the mother boxes, though, and I like how you get multiple options. A lot of pictures here, as you see. They generally upload like hundreds of these photos. But I did want to show you the comparison versus the other, you know, like Darkseid and Superman's. There we go. So check it out. So Darkseid is 41 inches tall. So he's an inch taller, really because of his head. Their shoulders are almost side by side. You can see Superman, you know, and I have the blue and red Superman. I'm not getting the black suit version. I still prefer the traditional colors of Superman. But if you're asking, am I going to pre-order Steppenwolf? You betcha. I'm day one on that because the edition size is announced. It's lower than expected. The movie was amazing. And so you betcha I'm going to get that. The base looks about the same as Darkseid. Not quite as cool for sure. And I do think overall Darkseid is still more impressive. But I do think Steppenwolf will be a very cool, very special statue. So, you know, as you see, I do have my entire Justice League line. You know, I'm have a seller for the dark side. He's supposed to be paying me today, so hopefully that gets paid. I can ship it off. We'll sell Spider-Man eventually. We are going to get Shazam in here, Darkseid and Steppenwolf, and then we also got Wonder Woman bust. It's going to be a tight fit. I might have to do Wonder Woman bust down low. I'm not sure. I will figure it out, but you know, I can definitely fit, obviously, like Darkseid right there. And if I scooted everything over, I could do Darkseid and Steppenwolf. Although I kind of wanted to do one on each end, but it may be best to have them both right there if they both fit. You know, their bases are a little bit smaller than him. He's 22 inches, where theirs is more like 20. So I could definitely probably fit both of them right here. If I need to have one going a little on here, I could scoot Wonder Woman over. But it'd probably look really cool having them both here. Or I could put them in the middle, or have one on each end. Although putting Steppenwolf over here will be quite tight, because this shelf, he would definitely overlap. You know, this is about 15 inches deep, 16 inches wide. So I feel like this would be better for Shazam. And then we put Steppenwolf and Darkseid either just directly in the middle, or we scoot the Trinity to the left and do them both right here. So they are the size of a half scale though. So they're going to have quite a large presence. But I do think they are going to just turn out absolutely amazing, and the line will be just that much better. I do really like how my league is like this, and I would hate to clutter it anymore. I feel like if I could just add the two right there, Shazam over there, which would force me to put Wonder Woman bust with the 1/3 down low if I do it that way. I was hoping to put Wonder Woman up high because I know how amazing that bust will be, but I'll test it down low because I have been doing bust down low in this room outside of Pennywise and Nunn. So I'll test it out for sure. I really want to save this space for the sake of I may need it to do Wonder Woman bust and, you know, 1/3 back there. So we'll see, but I am definitely pre-ordering this. Steppenwolf, I think it looks amazing, and it will really complete this line for me when I get Steppenwolf, Darkseid, and then even though Shazam wasn't technically in the movie, I still consider him part of the Justice League, and I feel like he looks really good in it. So I'm, you know, obviously I have Shazam on pre-order, waiting for my retailer to get him in. But I'm very excited to get Steppenwolf. I think his price is quite good. You know, $1,800 for the deluxe. You know, he's a little bit cheaper than Darkseid. Doesn't have quite as many switch out options. Darkseid had multiple portraits where Steppenwolf does not. But ultimately, I think it's a great statue. Prime One knocked it out of the park. It's definitely going to be one where you get it in hand and you're just like, wow. So in 2 years, 2 to 3 years, when we get this, I'm sure it's going to, you know, everyone who pre-ordered it's going to be very happy, especially if you have the Justice League line. It's kind of a no-brainer to go ahead and get this. So for me, it's definitely a must-have and definitely come into my collection. Anyways, let me know your thoughts and comments below. Are any of you going to be pre-ordering the Steppenwolf by Prime One Studios? Or are you just content with just Darkseid? I can definitely see people just wanting only Darkseid, but you know, others wanting being more completist, or they really enjoyed Steppenwolf's appearance in that movie. I definitely liked him a lot more in Snyder Cut versus the original Justice League. You know, he's a lot tougher, more menacing and cool looking. So for me, I'm definitely getting it. But hope you'll enjoy this video preview. We are going to be getting Caesar Blue Box Hyper Bust here this Saturday. I'll do a live unboxing as the moment I get that in. So that's really exciting. Annabelle got pushed to Monday, and we should definitely be getting more and more statues in here very, very soon. Thank you all for watching. Have a great day.